We saw the success of APC as a coalition in ousting PDP in 2015, and I think you had a similar idea when you joined PACT, presidential aspirants coming together for the 2019 election. You pulled out, you had your reasons for doing so, but will you be leading your party, the African Action Congress, into another coalition, or will you be going it alone this time?
Well, I want to correct the impression you created that the APC coalition was a success. If it succeeded, we wouldn't be where we are today.
I said they were successful in ousting the PDP. That's a statement of fact. I said they were successful in ousting the PDP.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
So that's right. You know, it was one criminal set of people ousting, another criminal set. That's what I will tell you. In terms of our political party, we are willing to join hands with Nigerians anywhere, whether they organize other political parties, movements, or they are individuals who want to come together. We don't want to label it coalition because these things are very tenuous. Sometimes it's also very deceitful that you say you are going into coalitions of parties that you yourselves created. One of the reasons why I pulled out of PACT after the first meeting, by the way, because a lot of people didn't know that I pulled out after the first meeting, was we went into a meeting of about 16 presidential aspirants. Never met a lot of them before. Turns out that most of them were from the same political party, and they were brought together to attend that meeting with the purpose of rigging the outcome of that process. And I pulled out after the first day because I was clairvoyant enough to see through the fraud that they were going to perpetrate. So I'm not going to any coalition with just anyhow party or anyhow persons just because I want to create an impression that we're a big political coalition. What we need this time around is a coalition of the oppressed. And for those who have been cheated in this country to come together under one banner and just make sure that we fix our country and we push out those who have put this country in the terrible condition that it is today. And we know them. And because some of them would also throw curveballs at you, they will try strategies to approach you and say, why don't you join us? When you join halfway, you discover that you have just entered into a very terrible tunnel. And the only light at the end of it is an oncoming train. We don't want to fall into that trick.